Hi guys, it's Christmas, day after the last video, but I was bored, so I thought let's make a video. Not new in collection, but something different. The things playing in the background is this one, Paranoid, Satyagraha, Graha, I'm not sure. I'm looking for this one. There's a European and a American pressing. I'm looking for the limited European, but I got the tape because I think this is I think maybe this is the best record this year for me. Certainly in this genre. Lockyard Records. There you go. I'll talk more about this when it comes in. I was thinking about doing, I did the tapes, I did the 7 inches, and I skimmed over the 12 inches. I'm going to do highlights maybe with the 12 inches because I went through it rather quickly, but for now I want to do the 7 inches. These are behind me, those are tapes and 10, and then the 7 inches start from here to there. So I'm going to do half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour, and then go through the collection. So let's take the first heap. If it's not worth going into, I'm not going to talk about it too much because I've been through the 10 and 12 inches, and the ones unnecessary are in the for sale bin. I didn't went through the 7 inches, so let's do it all at once. First one, Colosseum. True Quiet Last Wave on Dead Wish. Cool little artwork. It is on blue. Nothing much to say. Colosseum. No opinion. Then Young Widows. I loved their first full length very much. This is Future Heart, Rose Widow, 7 inch, limited to thousands. So straight up in the for sale bin, apparently. Then these are Young Widows. I was quite into them when they started out. I haven't followed them, but these are the 4 7 inches that make the face. So it's like this. You get it? Yeah. And these are split 7 inches. One is with Bonnie Prince Billy, the other one is My Disco, Mel Banana, and Pelican. So it's yeah, it's 1 track each. Puzzle 7 inches by Young Widows. Then Church of Misery. This is accompanied normally with a 12 inch, I think, but I didn't put it in the 12 inch sleeve. This is Race with the Devil. 7 inch vertical swirl. Not really artwork, like I said, because it comes with a 12 inch Church of Misery. Now, into one of my favorites from last year. I got New Orleans is the New Vietnam, and if you want to see some more or a better view of these records, just give me a shout. This is on A389. And there is an insert. This is the one they did. I think this is kind of their comeback because this was they did this one before the latest self-titled full length. This is on green, and it is edged with the I Ain't God seal. That's a 7 inch I love, and I kind of love 7 inches because, you know, they're cheap and they're fun. I wish I had that old Fisher Price record player. They would get spun a little more. I hate God. Then another awesome 7 inch, split 7 inch, Primitive Man and Xapam, Capson, I'm not sure. There you go. Primitive Man. This is on Init Records, and this is a gatefold 7 inch. If I'm not mistaken, yes. Gatefolds. Nice little artwork. I think the artwork is by Ethan himself. This is just on black. Yeah, Primitive Man, great band. I'm not sure about the other bands. Capsan, or is Greek, I guess. Ties That Bind and Sever is the Primitive Man track on this one. I think it's an exclusive. Then Matt Drinker, New Zealand, heavy, depressive, misanthropic doom metal, I would say. Also a gatefold, 2 tracks, Desperation and Loss. I think this is a black 7-inch. Yes. I saw these guys live at Temples last year, and they deliver live too. Really young guys. So yeah, Matt Drinker. And it's self-titled, I guess. Yeah, it's a Desperation Loss 7-inch. So. Next up, Bong Ripper, sex tape, snuff film. This is the 7-inch that came out after Satan Worship and Doom, I guess. Sex tape, snuff film, A-side, B-side. You know Bong Ripper. Bong Ripper is massive instrumental doom bands. Like I said, Satan Worshipping Doom, Hippie Killer, Grand Barrier Reefer. Great records, in my opinion. There you go. Then, almost through the first. This is White Horse. I think it's a split, but I'm not sure. Sometimes the logos are impossible to read. This is the front. This is the back. And it is, yeah, Hot Graves and White Horse split. This is on Sweatlong Vendetta, Superfire Records, and Satanic Records. It's a cool little split. Silk screen covers. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Black with pink and black inner logo, inner center logo. What I mean. Damn, I didn't put a timer, so I'm not sure. We'll just run out. We'll just let the camera run out. So that's a half an hour. We'll start up where it cuts off. Skullflower, white metal. This is almost straight up noise. Black. And this is on Turgid Animal and Legion Blotan Records. Wow, I have not listened to a lot of these 7-inches. This is a 7-inch I got. I got in with a tape order, so I'm not too sure what it is, but I love the artwork, so I kept it. It's been a long time. There is an obi that folds out like this, and it's on Years in the Pests. Really not sure what this is. Like vinyl, cool center label, and there's no way for me to get its Worshipper. Bermuding Debt? I'm not sure. I'm going to spin this a little later today. 2 tracks, Nocturnal Snarling Beast and Ravening Unending Winters. Yeah, Worshipper. Like I said, not sure what this is or how it sounds, but from the looks of it, it's quite black or blackened. Look at that. Cool little 7-inch. Next up, Aluk Todolo. French band. Sort of, their last record was named Occult Rock, but it was before the wave, before Occult Rock became the norm, I guess. Seagull on the back. And it's a fold open wraparound sleeve. with a black handstand 7-inch. Check these guys out. They have a lot of good records, like Fistiness or Finstiness, I'm not sure. They have a lot of good records, and live they're awesome. I saw them in a pre-show for the Sun, one of the last Sun gigs. Sorry. Next up, Septic Tank. A lot of notoriety, or how do you say it? It's the guy from Repulsion, then Lee Dorian, Guess. So yeah, a lot of luminaries from other bands in this one. Cool little 7-inch fold over, and it's a thick pressing. It's almost as thick as an old 75. So yeah, Septic Tank. Fatal Eclipse, Force of Bones, Grotesque Calvary of Mankind, and Slaughter. Septic Tank. And the last one in this pile is Possession. This is the Annalisa EP they did last year or the year before, when they still had the old lineup. This is a Belgian black metal band on this Island Bonnet Invictus. I'm sorry. 2 tracks, Annalisa and Apparition. And it's Devil Worship Teens 7-inch. This came in black, yellow and red, Belgian flag. I have the black one. Really cool band, look them up. They were featured in previous videos. Yeah, camera's running, so let's do another pack. This is the Reaping Death, Chains of Death picture disc from Watsang. Cool little picture disc. Not into picture disc, but this is the only way to get it. Here you go. And the guys, this is on Seasons of Mist, I think. Yeah, Seasons of Mist. It came with this Watsang Reaping Death sticker, metallic sticker, and then there is the artwork on the sleeve, and Grim Reaper. So, like I said, cool little 7-inch. Get this in there. Next up is another by Watsang, another 7-inch. This is All That May Bleed from the last records, and Play With the Devil is a cover by Ty Was. The back, and I'm not completely sure. There is a sticker that comes with this, with the 3 guys on it. There is a insert with lyrics, no, liner notes, and some Wolfware stuff. There is another sticker promo, what's saying Beware of the Wild Hunt, and then there is another picture disc. There you go. I guess picture discs are quite metal. So yeah, I kind of mixed and matched this one because I ordered 2, but the other one didn't, or this one, the picture disc, didn't have the insert, so I put the insert of the other one in this one to make my own complete package. So yeah, All That May Bleed. Next up is In Solitude. Sorry, In Solitude. Serpents Are Rising, Mother of Mercy. In Solitude is a great band. Too bad they split up after the last record, Sister, which was one of the top records of last year. Mothers of Mercy, Serpents Are Rising on black. Really, really good bands. I think they had one more awesome record in them, but if Sister is your swan song, then who are we to complain? Another In Solitude. This is Sister and no, this is Lavender and Jesus I Beton. Not sure what that means, but this is also black. Same layout as the other one. So yeah, like I said, great band if you're into. It's like Watain is not black metal anymore. These guys are not what they used to be, but they became their own beast. So check them out. Next up is Obliteration. And is this sealed? Yeah. Okay. Obliteration on Indie Records. Some great death metal. I love the full length, and I think these are tracks from the full length, so that's why it's sealed. I'm not sure. It's quite unreadable back. So yeah, I have to crack that open. And then this will probably be always the last one. Change the tape. Year of No Lights. Carrie's Son. I only know Year of No Lights. Loved their early records. And this is on Clear label. Too many labels to mention. Then Asphyx and Hooded Menace. And this is cool. 7-inch. It is a die cut, as you can see. Die cut, gatefold, 7-inch, 2 bands, and this is on Dementia, Dementia Records. And then it has this, again, a picture disc. We Doomed to Death. It says on the back. That's cool. Take a little 7-inch. Still running strong with the camera. Get this in later. Wow, I have a lot of Hooded Menace here. But it's Hooded Menace, Anima Morte. 7-inch, of course. It is a picture disc. Small, cool yellow picture disc. Which fits nicely, and there is some extra artwork in the sleeve. Another Hooded Menace one. I was really on a kick when they came out with that. I don't know what the album title was, the one with all the ghouls in front. Yeah. Like they have other records. This is the Hooded Menace Coffin split, also on Dementia, and this is just plain black 7-inch. Really sturdy cardboard cover. There you go, Hooded Menace. 2 more. This is on Noseblood Records, and it's called Fuck You All. Now, I don't know too much about it. It is black metal, and it's recorded live at Hellride Rehearsals 2002. There are 4 tracks, simply 1, 2, 3, 4. But I get this because Fenris is on here. Guillermo Fenris from Dark Throne plays bass on this one. John from The Section plays on here. So yeah. Cool little side project from all the guys involved. This is a record I know nothing about. I got this at the Venice Biennale, I think. And like I said, there was a guy selling 7-inches and I just got 2. It is closed with a wax seal. It's weird that I still know where I got this. blackhorizons.com is the label. There is a printed card in here, and there is a simple black silver 7-inch. I don't know what to tell you guys, I have no idea what's on here. Warmth, The Scent, Rope, and Submerge. So 4 tracks, I guess. It's been too long. This is a Biennale 2010 maybe, so yeah, long time ago. Put this back in. Still running. So I'll do a few more. I will go through this fairly quickly. This is one from the Biennale 2. Justice Yeltham and the Dynamic Ribbon Device, Live and Seal. Just handmade covers, but that's all I can say about it. Then, Horseback Locrian Split. I loved Horseback, especially when they were prolific in releasing stuff. Locrian, I always loved them. So, and it's hard to pinpoint the kind of music. It is a copy-styled fold-over and a black 7-inch. Locrian. This is on Turgid Animal Records, 2010. Then my favorite 7-inch by Locrian on FSS, but what it stands for, I'm not sure. Dort is der Weg and Frozen in Ash. This is a cover 7-inch. I hope you can see it. It is an embossed printed 7-inch. No, it's not a cover. It's that Dort is der Weg is inspired by Popol Vuh. That's right. So yeah, cool little 7-inch. It is a cardboard letterpress fold over, and then a black 7-inch. Love the artwork on this one. So yeah, Locrian. Dort is der Weg. Boningen, Henkan, Yensei, Ichido, Kiri. 7-inch on Stolen Recordings. This is limited to 500 and this is 216. Nice little printed, thick printed, screen printed. It has 2 tracks, Henkan and Yensei, Ichido, Kiri. There we go. They always have these nice releases. It comes with the 7-inch is just black, really nice pressing, and it comes with this rice paper fold out, which is so fragile. I have to handle it with care, but you get the idea. It's a lot of Japanese words on a piece of rice paper. Still not half an hour, cool. Then, Red Fang and ASG. 7-inch, one of the Relapse single series. This is number 96. Was on a Red Fang kick some years ago. Black, nothing much to say. Party bands, you know. Great live party bands. Mundio. Super great bands. They're on Sacred Bones now, but this one is on. Doesn't say. Not sure. Catch as Catch Can and Set It on Fire Salmon. Oh, Agitated Records, and this is on greenish yellow neon fluo color. Long Moonview. Really good records. Check it out. It's yeah, great band. It's very repetitive rock music, trance-inducing, I would say. Golden Void, I think this is their first, no, this is their second 7-inch. Golden Void has members of Earthless. That's all I know about it. This is on Trill Jockey, black 7-inch. And I think this was a record store release. They had a few record store releases. The first one, I think, is up next, was screen printed for Record Store Day. Here it is. Members of Earthless and Assembled Head in Sunburst Sounds. Limited edition of 500, signed and numbered by Alan Forbes. Golden Void, The Curve, and the B-side is Shady Grove. And this is on Valley King Records. Cool 7-inch. This is of 500, and this is 455. Like I said, a screen printed cover. Fold out like this, and it's a black 7-inch. So yeah, it's kind of Earthless sound, but less heavy. So that should be enough. This one is Moha, M-O-H-A, and the EP is called Jeff Carey's Moha. This is on Gramophone, I think. Yeah. And I know I love this, but I don't know the sound. I discovered them with Shining, Norway Shining. Yeah, Norway Shining. And it's in that vein, I guess. This is a Circle from Finland. This is a 7-inch that accompanied the Turkoya 12-inch. Black vinyl, 2 tracks, Earthworm and Connection, and this is on Headspin and Clear Spot Records. And 12-inch has also this kind of artwork. This is another Circle. It is the Milari EP. I hope I pronounced that correctly. It's hard to get out, so let's keep it in. It is on blue vinyl. Here's the singer with his metal band. Wooden Ships, a few. This is a tour of Australia and New Zealand, March 2010, 7-inch. Luckily my local record store, the guy is a big fan of Wooden Ships and Moondio, so he gets me everything twice. One for him, one for me. Wooden Ships, color, these Shadows acoustic on Trill Jockey. This is the record, that the 7-inch that came with the last record, the Out West. Not sure. So yeah, Wooden Ships. 1, 2, 3. This is almost my entire Shit and Shine and Top collection. This is romantic and macho at the same time. Shit and Shine. I followed these guys from the beginning. I loved their early outputs. Then there was a little bass heavy, the bass heavy period, and now they're into jazz and stuff. So I'll keep following them. I like the band, like what they're doing. Live, they're incredible. And the Ladybird, that's this one track, about an hour, I would say, and it's unbelievable. Shit and Shine, Cigarettes and Sequences. This is one of their early ones. Just black, large hole, 7-inch. Then Küss mich mein Lieben, I think. No, that was a record. This is Charm and Counter Charm. Also black little vinyl. And the B-side is Creepy Ballerina. And Love Flower Petal Sword, and that Creepy Ballerina is on Cherry, one of their better albums in my opinion. This is Top Witch, the sister bands, or band with the same guy. This is on Grey. Got this at Rough Trade.